Welcome back to Sacred Therapy, guys. So, tonight's reading kind of went all over the place for real. So, I wanted to do this reading for you guys, but it got delayed. A reading with the cards, okay? Like I had promised, and I was doing some shuffling earlier, and then I got sidetracked, okay? Just chose to be present for a couple of the people, go grab some plates, because I just got off of work instead of just jumping straight into the tarot message, because then y'all be getting the yawns and everything else. So I had started by drawing some crystal messages. Just wondering what kind of healing energy Spirit has for the collective. If you're new here, I'm Az, and sacred therapy is a way that we reflect, commune with Spirit, our guardians, our angels, toward our higher purpose on our soul journey in this earthly body, right? Spirit, we got any crystals that you want to share with the collective? Okay. Angel light. Ooh. I gotta look at that chakra again, because I believe, it's the crown chakra, angel light. Yeah, Spirit is wanting to connect you with this crystal. We're gonna deep dive into this. I gotta get my meanings together, but first we're gonna do a little bit more shuffling. We're gonna unpack this angel light. My bed feels so nice. And then I got this new seasonal body wash. I gotta try to find some more of that before winter is over. I love it. I'm not even going I ain't even gonna share what it is right here, because I don't want it to be sold out. Stingy with my body washes that work for me. All right, Sid, any more messages? Healing. Ooh. Okay. And then we have Amazonite. And this is number 42. So angel number 6 could be significant family. So maybe getting downloads about family, kinship, who you truly are. Right? Yeah, Amazonianite 24, again the number 6, so angel number 66, repeating digits, and don't get hung up on, for those of you guys that are superstitious and associate the number 6 with a negative meaning. That is not necessarily facts. Okay, numbers have different frequencies, and no amount of social media or media influence can change their universal signs, okay, and omens. So yeah, we have Amazonite. Check that out. I love that. It's right for the heart chakra. So angel light for the crown chakra, Amazonite for the heart chakra. Peridot, 39. Ooh. This one is for the third eye chakra. So we have angel light right here. Then, so angel light is up here with your crown chakra. Peridot, third eye chakra. And Amazonite, heart chakra. Heart chakra is here. And then we have aquamarine also for your third eye chakra. So we'll put those two there. We have the one for Chris Cola, number 22 for the throat chakra right here. Clear communication. And then we have Prehnite for the solar plexus chakra healing. And then bottom of the deck is another throat chakra healing stone, blue lace agate. Yes. Okay. We're gonna get these meanings. Stone meanings, guys. Yeah, angel light for spiritual awareness, angelic communication, and inner peace. Believed to facilitate communication with the angels and spirit guides and to help promote compassion, emotional balance, and a sense of calm. It is also associated with enhanced intuition, clarity, and is considered a stone of spiritual growth. Help with clear and compassionate expression in general. Stone is associated with peace, calm, and emotional balance. It is used to relieve stress and tension and to promote tranquility. Yes, the spirit and the angels are assisting you with any chaos or hard situations. They're bringing you closer into contact with your inner peace. And this stone is actually seen for associated with the throat, third eye, and crown chakra. So we have a lot of stones focusing right here. So I feel like my divine counterparts, my light worker in the collective that are watching this are tapping in to this. Okay, and then let's look at yeah, compassion, renewal, and protection. It is also linked to good health, restful sleep, and balanced emotions. Thought to inspire creativity, attract love and prosperity, and ward off negative energy and bad luck. Historically, it's been called the gem of the sun and the evening emerald for its bright color that shines even at night. It is a pretty green color too. I would rock that. Mm-hmm. The stone of compassion is linked to feelings of rejuvenation and renewal. Believed to ward off evil spirits, negative energy, and nightmares. Legends suggest that setting it in gold enhances its protective powers. Oh, yeah, because I love gold. But I gotta have real gold. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some of this. Boost creativity, improve mood, and bring delight and good cheer. balance emotions, calm anger, reduce jealousy and resentment, and believed to support physical health by stimulating the liver and metabolism, aiding in detoxification, and helping with skin issues, and paradigms associated with promoting restful sleep. Yeah, so I feel like maybe for some of you, because this stone's origins kind of came to me to check that out. It says ancient Egypt, Hawaiian mythology, medieval Europe. Yeah. And then aquamarine. Sorry if y'all hear background noises. Yeah, tranquility, courage, and emotional clarity. This was considered a tailor's talisman for protection at sea and a stone for promoting marital harmony and love. In modern metaphysical terms, it's used for calming emotions, aiding communication, and fostering a sense of hope and balance. Yeah, aquamarine protected them from danger and ensured safe passage, seeing as that treasure of mermaids. This is also promoting marital harmony. Long associated with courage and is sometimes called the stone of everlasting youth. Believed to have a calming effect, reduce stress, and promote emotional clarity and balance. So, I feel like it's trying to heal things, which also can bring up a lot of stuff, right? So, like there's some background noise, some arguing and things, some passionate communication, um, aquamarine, peridot, and angelite are gonna help like mellow you out so it doesn't seem so intense, so pressing, right? And we've done Chris Cola before. I feel like that one is yeah, expression, empowerment with the throat chakra and communication promotes calm, emotional balance, and authentic self expression by aligning the heart and throat chakras. Historically, it was linked to goddesses like Sophia and Aphrodite and has been used for jewelry, decoration, and healing. Encourages honest and heartfelt communication, helping you find your voice and the courage to speak your truth. So I feel like a lot of the divine counterparts might be getting encouraged to speak their truths. Um, Maybe if it's not to each other, then just out into the universe, to spirit, acknowledging your own truths to yourself. That takes precedence right before you can bring that truth. It's also promoting resilience, helping you navigate challenges and create positive change. Also associated with divine feminine energies. It's pretty close to the earth. I'm loving all this green. That's why there's a lot of greens and blues over here. Wisdom associated with the goddesses like Sophia. Wisdom, intuition. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this will help heal people that are like uh, erratic and tend to be like hyper emotional um, when they get like stressed out. So I definitely need some of that. I need to put that all over the house. Okay. Amazonite. Mm-hmm. Amazonite is promoting balance, harmony, courage, and clarity, soothe emotional turmoil, facilitate clear communication, and filter out negative energy. Used in ancient civilizations for protections and talisman, and today it's used for both its aesthetic beauty and its healing properties. Thought to encourage you to speak your truth with courage and confidence. See, I was telling you, I just said that with the other stone. This is the heart and throat chakra. So I feel like these two stones are combining together along with your higher self, clarity, your third eye chakra, way more clarity. So like the 5D and the 3D, like head and heart space and things are just falling into alignment. If you guys could see, like, it definitely looks like the sword of truth. Like there's one card for the crown, two for the third eye. So there's like that. And then the rest of them kind of go and travel down with bottom of the deck energy also falling at this. So like a big handled club or something. With courage and confidence, calming energy is thought to help relieve stress and promote a sense of peace. So spirit and the angels and the guides and the guardians are really healing your heart space here when it comes to stepping into this unknown, this new territory, right? For my divine counterparts, and those of you that are connecting with a high level soulmate. If you are already in connection, and perhaps there's going to be a deepening of that relationship. It's going to become more obvious. It's going to be solidifying in new ways and showing up for you in ways better than you even dreamed possible for yourself, right? Again, it's ancient Egyptians, Amazonian warrior women used to line their shields with this Amazonite. Cool. Associated with various goddesses and spiritual practices in different cultures. Can protect against electromagnetic smog. Get some of this. Electromagnetic smog. I feel like this protects you right against that karmic energy. Get that cleaned out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, using jewelry, home decor, and spiritual practices like meditation. I'm gonna order me some of these. Pray night. Pray night. I think that's like, yeah. Prehnite. Yeah, healing, peace, intuition, and prophecy believed to promote unconditional love and divine knowledge. Thought to calm the mind, enhance spiritual connection, facilitate communication with higher realms, and support personal growth. Key properties include stress reduction, fostering harmony with nature, and improving clarity and focus. Yes, for the solar plexus chakra. Been doing a lot of work on my core too. You can probably see it, my arms and everything, how much the weight loss has weight lossed it. And now it's time to pack back on the nutrients and everything. So now that we've detoxed ourselves from all the negative stuff, it's time to increase the positive. And I feel like all of these stones, yeah, known as the unconditional love, stone of unconditional healing, is associated with heart centered consciousness and promoting emotional healing. Yeah, love. Serene energy is said to reduce stress, anxiety, promote peace in calm, chaotic environments. Yeah, so if you find yourself living in a chaotic environment, it gives you some prehnite. Okay. This is also, prehnite is linked to enhance precognition and prophetic abilities, helping to develop inner knowledge and visions. So also understand it's a double-edged sword, so make sure that you are mentally protected to all your chakras, okay? Um yeah, aid, believed to be a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds, and aid in meditation and open channels for communication with spiritual guides and other planes of existence. Quiet and active mind, leading to clarity, focus, and confidence. Associated with dream recall, helping to reduce nightmares and aiding in the interpretation of the dream states. That just brings up me and my counterpart were dealing with different people. I did have like nightmares of like weird dreams that there would be no other way to describe it other than like these nightmare type situations. Like her group of friends, that girl, there was some weird experiences. I'm not gonna go delve into super a bunch of detail, but essentially like I was walking around in the neighborhood and her people came up to me like, yo, what you doing over here? Blah blah blah, skippity woo. And I'm just like, I'm supposed to be here. What you doing over here in my face like this? And then they all just started and I was just steady standing there like, okay. And kept on about my business. So perhaps a part of, losing what was cleansing, might have been people that you thought was definitely in your corner that was not. And so some of those truths that came to light was people's uh intentions to try to fuck with your joy, right? Because some people, when they're not happy, they don't want nobody else to be happy, and it's not a good place to be. Oh yes, it's also thought to help with absent-mindedness and promoting organization and decluttering. Thought to support healing in various body systems. So prehnite is just good all around. It's just gonna be blinged out in a bunch of green and gold. Getting it. Somebody told me my aura was green. I never heard that before. I was like, oh, that's what's up. Get it. Go me. um Blue lace. I can't see auras. I've always been fascinated by people that can, but I cannot see them joints. I can peep energy, but I don't see them in colors. Okay, that will make it definitely a way more easier for me. Yeah, blue lace agate is communication, calmness, promoting self-expression, patience, and emotional healing. Considered a stone for clarity of thought, aiding in articulation and diplomacy. Physically, is believed to help with throat and digestive issues, while emotionally, it provides a sense of peace and inner stability. Said to help with confident and clear self expression, diplomacy and understanding in conversations, and it can also help in public speaking situations. Soothes overactive minds and promotes inner peace. Believed to foster harmony and a deeper connection with the divine. This is also believed to help alleviate throat-related issues like sore throats and laryngitis. May also help with issues related to the digestive system, help to relieve tension, headaches, and support the lymphatic system. As my back feels great. I'm kind of high up too. I do have a sit down job, so yeah, invest in some of these crystals. Let's see what the angels want to say. This is the Hermit Tarot Messages deck. Spirit, what higher messages collective needs? So higher consciousness is telling you I need time for me. If you're watching this in the time that I'm recording it and posting it, even though my readings are timeless, time for yourself is always going to have to cycle back around. The number 4 could also be significant. You guys are welcome to look up angel number meanings via Google. I did have an idea for today. I'm going to surprise you guys with that. So we're going to take a look at all of the numbers. So I need time for me. I feel you guys. I've been feeling like my social battery is socialed out. I've got to decompress and de-people. I call it decompeopling. Gotta go decompeople on the regular, at least every day. Even if I'm just going on my walk and sitting with myself and just reflecting with spirit. You are wrong. So there's a fear here. This red card. You are wrong. That the messages that you're seeing, the visions that you're seeing is all in your head, or is still a fantasy, and it says that you are wrong. Love is the answer. So you are going to get clarity on what exactly we're wrong about. Spirit, clarify you're wrong. You're wrong about not listening to what your third eye is saying, because Spirit's telling you that your person, your divine counterpart, says that they are absolutely in love with you. And again, we have angel number 6. Yeah, and they are concerned, have I lost everything? Angel number 9. So yeah, perhaps you and this person went through an ending, or the way that you are relating to one another is shifting and growing and changing for the better. Yeah, you are wrong. They feel the same way. They want you, they really want you to know that Spirit, your guides, your guardians, they really do feel the same way. Regardless of how it looks in the 3D, that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way in the 3D. Yeah, Spirit is encouraging you. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. So I feel like you guys are getting tapped in, my collective, my divine masculine, divine feminine energies. And, people have both. So when I say he, she, they, I'm talking about energy. Sometimes I talk about gender too if I'm talking about, personal experience. And if you feel so called, Spirit is encouraging you to reach out, but mostly they are letting you know that even though right now you need time for you, you're taking time for you, they want to reach out. They want to share this big cup of love with you. His Spirit says they are waiting for you. So if you ended something, maybe your counterpart is waiting for you to reach out, for you to make a move, right? We had the whole stack flip over. So, number 8, I am too afraid to talk to you. So they're also struggling with their own fears about, especially if they messed up or they're just struggling to reach out, to tell you, to get back in touch with you, to what are they gonna say, right? Hey, I knew all along too. Doesn't it feel like it sums it up, right? So they're wondering if they've lost everything. They're afraid to talk to you. They're also thinking sex with you. Again, we got that angel number 6. So the 6th, the 9th, the 8th, the 1st, the 4th, the 2nd could all be significant dates, significant angel numbers. Again, we have another number 1. Yeah, I want a fresh start with you. They want you. They want this intimacy. They want this love with you. I see them realizing that they see it all with you. Yeah, number 10. You had 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy. I would do anything for you. Yeah, including let you go. Including walk away when you definitely show up in ways that share with them that you're not ready yet. Huh. Yeah, I dream about you a lot. Too much. Definitely. Definitely a divine counterpart connection. Number 7 could also be significant. And we have another number 7. Wait. I feel like they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to rush yourself either. With this wait and reach out. Maybe. Maybe what, spirits? Maybe I never imagined so much perfection. So maybe they have a few more fears to work through, or maybe they're still letting fears run the show, especially with this I'm too afraid to talk to you. But I feel like we're moving out of that. Yeah, because we got a lot of healing stones for courage. Any more messages from the divine counterparts? Spirit, what they want to share. Again, we have another number 8. That's 2 8s, so 88, 77, 76, 71, 72, 79, 74, 91, 92, 98, 97, 88, 81, 82, 84, 86, 87. All could be significant years as well with I Want You. All right, so that's further confirmation for you. So I'm feeling like if you are together, then maybe you guys are at like a distance or something. Spirit, did that flip over? Yeah, I miss you. Do you? I want to know if you miss them. Angel number 888 popped out. First triple digits. Eights always follow me around. So funny. Spirit, are we taking this? Yeah, with some fears. I am terrified. So they are terrified, but they're not going to let the fear immobilize them. I feel like they're getting scared because it's like that roller coaster fear, it's going to be scary, but it's going to be so worth it, right? And then I just want you all the time. Yeah, when I did this earlier, there was a different group of stones that popped out. But, and this is another 8. I told y'all about these 8s. So that's 8, 8, 8. August 8th of 88. Interesting. And another 8. I imagine you naked. Yeah, they're wanting to be close with you. They want to be intimate with you. Perhaps this person's love language is physical touch. While yours looks like it's quality time, and words of affirmation, some type of communication. So you and your counterpart may have key different go-to ways that you show up in love, right? We're going to get some more characteristics from my Green Witch Oracle deck. Okay, Green Witch Oracle. Ooh, 38 minutes in. Spirit, can we get the collective some signs about your person? Some attributes, gratitude. So this person is going to show you how much they appreciate you. That's going to blow you out of the water. They could be a Gemini. It could be 36. Or the age of 36 could be very significant for them and your guys' connection. Or you. Also, pink rose could be significant. And roses are definitely a significant flower to me. And pink definitely signifies friendship, love, a sort of innocent friendship. So this is a person that your inner child feels safe with. This is not a karmic, okay? This is not somebody that you want to feel safe with, but it doesn't really feel that way. This is something that feels like you are grateful that you get to wake up every day and experience it and know that type of connection, right? Um, so Gemini is also, what is that? June. The end of May, beginning of June, as far as birthday dates. Yeah, and they get downloads too. They have divination. They have gifts of the sight. This person could be a fire sign with Sagittarius here on this card. They could like using chives. They could be holistic themselves. The number 14 could be significant. Or you and your counterpart have graduated from a very like middle school, high school type of ego interaction, and you're stepping into your higher selves when it comes to dealing with each other, right? Alien Shoino Press. I'm trying to pronounce the Latin name for chives, you guys. That is intense. I probably butchered the mess out of it. Okay. Yeah, again with the color pink, so I'm feeling very warm, innocent, pure love, that unconditional source love. Yeah. Spirit, what are the signs for the collective? Signs, characteristics, that person. What else can you tell me about their person? Yeah, the dreams are going to be crazy, and some of it can feel like a nightmare too, especially if you are very resistant to that person for whatever reason. Because people move in their ego space, especially when they're upset. The number 32 could be significant. This could be your age or theirs. Vitality, fig. Taurus could also be significant, the earth sign. Again, there is a snake on this card, so I'm getting the year 77 could be significant for some of you guys. This person also may like that one storybook about the figs. Can't remember that storybook. What was the book about the figs? Comment below. Somebody tell me if y'all remember that childhood story from like the 80s and 90s that was about the figs. Some about cutting them up and dividing them because they didn't have a lot to eat or something. I don't know, some last fig, something. I don't remember, but I feel like somebody knows how rare you are. And they don't want to take that for granted. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna be stubborn about their health. Health and wellness is very important to this person. They want to take care of themselves. They want you to take care of yourself. And they admire the way that you do take care of yourself, the way that you do show up for yourself. Luck. Yeah, this person, so this is the fig card. If I didn't show that, you guys need to see that too. Number 31 could be significant. And we have a bracelet. So somebody could have given you a bracelet, some kind of jewelry. Maybe they want to get you a gift. So maybe they're going to come bearing gifts when you do get in contact. Maybe this person sees you as a gift or sees that luck is on your side, or spirit wants to tell you that luck is going to be on your side. in this connection, since you made the choice to invite spirit as the third party in this divine connection. I am tired, guys, so that's why my eyes is real heavy. It's like 1 something in the morning, but we gonna get this reading now. Yes, their cup of love, love potion number 9. With Libra, so a Libra could be significant, and that is the end of September through October. This person could like tomatoes. Specifically the ones like this on the little vine at the grocery store. And you see that little love potion number 9. I love that movie. So they could also love that movie. It's also like great, like they like 2 like nerds. And then if you have not seen Love Potion number 9, hard suggest you watch that. Okay, it's a good ass movie. All right, but no spoiler alerts. But listen, so I'm gonna tell you what you can kind of see in the preview. They are scientists, right? And they are into like this bioengineering and like hormonal like attraction, right? So you're gonna be very attracted to this person. It's you're not going to be able to help it. Not gonna be able to help it. Check out that movie if you want to understand something. And it's not gonna be, it can feel like that too, especially if it's early stages of meeting them. Ooh, yes, protection. And Aries could be significant. They could like onions. And I feel like, yeah, you guys are done with this like ego cycle with each other. So the portion of the collective that I'm talking with who are in separation right now, if you have been in an ego space with your counterpart, you guys are peeling back those layers and getting to the core of like what it is. And this is divine protection from spirit, and also a part of having the third party be spirit. Yeah, protection. They're also going to be very protective of you. Again, we have Libra here with attraction. So somebody could really like pansies. I like these little flowers. Those is cute. I like plants in general, guys. The number 9 and 34 could be significant. Also the angel number 999 I'm seeing is very significant. We also have 99. So definitely a closing out of a cycle and a mastery. So you guys are mirroring each other. There's a whole lot of mirroring happening here in this reading. And we have 22 on the board. Here's the 22. Here's the 22. Yes. For partnership, unity, that balance. So a Leo could be significant. I'm talking about them fire signs. Books. A book. Yeah, living in your purpose could be significant. We got wisdom, Bay. Yeah, sharing your gifts with the world. So they are getting the wisdom. They know who you are, what you mean to them, and they are choosing to want to show up for that experience. Because to not is to have more of the same. to not is to choose fear over love. And I don't think that's what we're doing, right, Spirit? Just some light body messages. How is the divine counterpart feeling about this? Yes. 25, the divine rising. Yes. Remember what I said? You guys are coming out of this this ego space energy of the onion. Because the onion, what happens when you cut that onion open? You grind. There's gonna be a release of emotions. It's gonna be messy at first, you know what I'm saying? But that onion, once you get them tears out, you put that on that plate. It's delicious. It adds in all of that. So the hurt that you have been through, and this is not intentional hurt. This is, hurt that occurred because they went with their troops and you went with your troops, and y'all needed those detours when y'all needed those detours. They have helped build up to this divine rising with this understanding, right? So there's a divine rising. What else, Spirit? Could just be flying out here. Yes. 39. Manifestation. Yeah, they are manifesting you. So you and your divine counterparts, there's a divine rising, and they are manifesting you. You're also manifesting during this period of waiting, during this period of rest and taking time for yourself. Imagining that positive, healthy life, nourishing yourself, filling yourself up, creating those new, beautiful habits for yourself, right? Yeah, because you've had these downloads from the infinite awareness. Yeah. The ego mind is expanded into the higher consciousness, and you plugged in to that infinite awareness. Once you plug in, you got to understand that is how you're supposed to operate. It's supposed to be a wide open, empathic connection. You're not supposed to not feel life. You're supposed to feel it very deeply. That's the entire point of living. Yeah. So Spirit is letting you know that 18 journey to the cosmos of the soul. So you and your divine counterpart are on this type of energetic journey. Hell, and 3D journey, right? There was some. Yeah, 23. Yep, because you are in the process right now, birthing your new you, your new self, that divine rising, preparing. This is the nesting phase. Talk about that in like the fantasy fiction type of series if you read anything about werewolves or shifters. The soul of number 11, soul star chakra. We also have 1111 on the board. 2 ones over here. And the number 5 is definitely significant. I've seen that a couple times. Yeah, soul star chakra, them angels and guides and beings, the divine is really looking out. And this is exactly what I meant by that divine connection, that bright ass light You touch them, it's exactly how y'all feel together. Like you embody this type of being, like this type of light worker energy, like you are an earth angel and so is the other divine counterpart. Why you think the demons and the devil and everybody else working so hard to keep y'all distracted, to keep y'all separate, to keep throwing curveballs in the way? Gotta help spirit out. Just like the Princess and the Frog with Princess Tiana. Gotta help that star out with a lot of hard work of your own. Gotta help that star out. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Yes. And there is a lot of healing happening to your throat chakra in this reading. It came up twice with this Chris Cola and that blue lace agate. Again, this card is blue, healing this throat chakra. As you can tell, I am probably in the trenches of some type of energetic battle. I always find myself in these wars. I want y'all to leave me alone. That's what I know that. Leave me alone. Argue with y'all people. Yeah, it's 24. Sacred geometry. The soul spirit. Just we built for what we built for, right? Sacred geometry of the soul. You're tapping into who you are, remembering who you are, remembering what you are, remembering what you love, what is important to you in this life space. Any other body messages, spirit? Oh, we got another chakra, root chakra. Yes. So you're also healing the one. We almost have all of the chakras on this table. You're also healing your root chakra, your passion, you're cleansing your energy from anything that you were entertaining as a third party as well. So getting that old energy out of there. Yeah, rise of the nature device. I need to look up what is device. Rise of the nature of divas. A diva is the version of a hustler. Yeah, okay. So, diva, a member of a class of divine beings in the Vedic period, which in Indian religion are benevolent and in Zoroastrianism are evil. Yeah, rise of the nature God. Shining one. A light worker. Yeah, that's what I was saying. A light worker. And this is not with an inflated sense of importance. This is honoring self, honoring the truths, your own truths, the truths in your connection, the truths that you see in the world, the environment, and wanting to tip the scale toward where it's the higher timeline, right? All right. Let's get some Egyptian God Oracle cards because Egypt been coming up strong with these cards, and these decks kept falling out off and on throughout the last couple of days. So, yeah, these. I'm gonna get my table set up. Yeah, we're going sacred geometry of the soul. Now, rise of the nature divas. I like that. Pure art. That pray night. Yes. Angel light. I love this. Listening to your heart. Because we spend a long time just worried about Tom, Dick, and Harry and what they finna think about, blah, blah, blah. It's not their life. It is not their life. And you doing all of this imagining and envisioning and all of that, it would be such a shame to let all of that love, the love, the divination, the gratitude, all of that love and wisdom from spirit to waste. It just seems like it would just be just a waste. Like the angels want to gift you a gift, right, of love, divine source love, right? Come on, Egyptian gods. Let's see. We have any gods or guardians that we want to tap into on the counterpart journey? Yes, they have a lot to say. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna just do real quick. I thought that one flipped. I think that one's it. Financial spirit. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. So spirit is letting you know. Number 33, Selkie's healing. So angel number 33 could definitely be significant. Or the age 33 could definitely be significant. But your divine counterpart is definitely a part of your healing journey, your soul journey. Even though we are in no contact in the 3D, like we haven't really spoken or talked to each other, and it's not really, like I said, it's not really a block. It's just a boundary, we're not doing any of that third party stuff because we've done too much healing, right? We're not doing that third party stuff unless the third party is spirit, and then that's the only type of throuple I'm gonna be in, okay? And then there is the god Amertsinger for righteousness, number 32. So I feel like you're also learning to decipher between when you're in your ego space of like self-righteousness to when you are expressing your truth. This is a huge difference. But also there's this protection. two kind of birds on this card. It's like one is scratch that. That's a deer. Sorry. Look, this and this look crazy together. Okay. I don't know if it focused, but I'm getting sleepy. This is the last deck. Yeah, 19. Moods being ordinary. Yeah, so I feel like you're looking forward to just doing the ordinary things with each other. The ordinary, like, everyday life stuff, right? It's the 5D. It's magical. It's miracle. Um it's wonderful, but it needs to come down into the 3D. This is a big bird. Kind of bird. It looks like a vulture or something. But yeah, so you're learning that your ordinary, like your normal, is other people's like, wow, that's amazing, that's a miracle, right? I'm gonna need some little snack to keep me awake, guys. Hold on. All right. Yeah, so you're taking charge, communing with the like bird guides too. Cause I'm also like be slumped over here in a second. And this bear claw and all this stuff. Okay. And then we have thought, wholeness. Again, number 12 and number 3. 33 is real significant. And again with the birds. The raven can definitely be significant. Vulture. So check out those spiritual animal meanings. We have another snake, several snakes. There's also a link. A lynx. Got a snake. Snake. Birds. A trillion birds. And Tarot, Genesis. So I feel like there's a mastery of the shadow side, that fully integrating of the shadow that occurred between you and your twins. What kind is this? Give me this muffin. I can't open it. That's how you know you got tired. Don't be judging me. Ooh, that's all sugar. Mm. Mm. Also feel like Counterparts are understanding that it's okay to show up for each other and be present. Regardless of who has some other kind of feelings about it. Because you see like this person right here is turning their back on this other person right here. It's having to walk away from people and things. Right? Sacrifice. And there's Newt for understanding. Yeah, I feel like this is your energy. Like you're coming to understand yourself. You're coming to understand spirit, source. Hmm. And I feel like the world, the universe is coming together to help you understand this journey that you're on with your person, with your significant other. Yeah. And where you guys fall. Number two, Amon Ra, among creation. I love this deck. It's so cute. There's so much detail that went into like every single card. Spirit has a surprise for you. It's gonna be a renewal. Man, number 25. Happy. A renewal after that transformation. Alright guys, I'm about to pass out literally on the reading. It's been over an hour. Because I'm so tired. I gotta get up, go to work tomorrow. So much you guys love, light, and the miracle. Make sure you rest, pause, give yourself some much needed love, much needed grace, and allow yourself to rest like I'm about to go do. Y'all have a great day, night, evening. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.